Hello, hello, my friends. Just getting things started up here. See if I can get this stream starting screen to actually do its job this time. Steam was unable to sync your saves with the Steam cloud. That sounds like Steam's problem. Okay. Why can it not see the game? Hold on. Source. Worded source game. Sources. Game. Game capture. Lift tech. This was working the other day. Now I have no mouse? What is going on? My resolution's all messed up. What is happening? Okay. Hold on. We're getting there. What do I do about not having a mouse? Alright, let's try telling this to use... Can't even see it. What the heck? What is happening? Why can't anything ever work right? Hold on, we'll get there. Let's try this again. Play. I don't know why I have to select high detail every time I play. I should remember my setting. And OBS just has no clue what's going on. What is happening? Capture window. Can I put this into windowed mode? No, that's just not a thing. And now I don't have a cursor again. Oh my god. Hold on. What is going on here? Capture any full screen application. Let's try that. I don't know why this can't figure it out. It worked before. What? High detail. Well, I have a cursor. Of course, alt-tabbing out is probably going to get rid of my cursor. What is going on, OBS? Why do you hate me today? And why does my window capture not see the game? Okay. Capture foreground window with hotkey. What is my hotkey? I think it's F11. Settings. Hotkeys. Do I have any hotkeys? Nope. Okay. Capture foreground window. Game capture. F11. Okay. Now let's go into the game. I have my cursor. F11. Nothing. All right. I am going to attempt to restart OBS. I have no idea how YouTube is going to handle this. We will find out. Let's see what happens. Okay. We're hopefully back. Now the question is, does OBS feel like seeing the game? If not, maybe we'll have to play some Outer Wilds or something. Sure doesn't look like it's working. Capture specific window. Lith Tech. Nope. Is it? Oh, hold on. Wait, maybe the resolution's messed up. Hold on. Recorded source. Recorded sources. Game. Game capture. Oh, yeah, this is all messed up. Hold on. I might have a line on what's happening. Transform. Reset transform. Wait, why does it not see it? Hello. Really? Transform. Stretch to screen. There we go. No, it just doesn't feel like it, and I lost my cursor again. Okay. Pivot. Let's see. I gotta do some things here. Hold on, hold on. Edit. Outer Wilds. Things go wrong. ... OBS didn't feel like playing nice with Tron. So we're going to play some Outer Wilds instead. Outer Wilds. It's times like this that I wish YouTube had Twitch's ability to tag multiple games within your stream. Okay, let's see. So instead of Tron, we are not doing Tron, we are doing Outer Wilds. But I have to pivot some stuff here. This... I need the game to launch. There we go. Okay. And then... this one doesn't use game capture, does it? This one uses window capture. There it is. Beautiful. Okay. So now I can do this, and I can say this. No, games. Outer Wilds. So I get the right camera. Beautiful. What is that? Oh, the bag, whatever. That's fine. Okay. Fade. There we go. Hello. We got there. We got there in the end. Not the game I was planning on playing, but that's okay. We're going to play this one instead. And it's still going to be an awesome time. Turn my audio up a bit. All right. Where were we? Let's see. If I remember right, last time we explored this galaxy, we had figured out the trick to the quantum rocks, which is that if you're standing on it and you can cover your vision entirely, then you will teleport along with it. Well, that's interesting. We haven't been to Hollow's Lantern. Maybe we should go check that out. Let's do that. Let's go check out Hollow's Lantern, and then we're going to head over to Giant's Deep because there's still stuff there that we haven't figured out. Yes. Okay. Here we go. And we're off. All right. No, not Adelrock, not Dark Bramble. I can actually do it this way, can't I? We want that. Hollow's Lantern. Somehow, we have never been there. So let's go check it out. Now, I think we've never been there because it's just it's totally covered in lava. But... Whoa! Ah! I was trying to match velocity, it wasn't working. Uh-oh. Whoa! Okay. Okay. I think we're getting there. Match velocity. There we go. Okay. I mean, it's real small, isn't it? And there's really not much to see here. Careful. I just want to get a look inside there. There are ruins in there, though. You see that? I wonder if we can... Is this a horrible idea? I feel like this might be a horrible idea. But we're going to try it. Let's see, is this the one I want to go into? No, it is not. Let's find the one that has the ruins in it, and we are going to give that a shot. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Nope, nope, not that way. Here we go. We're going in. Doesn't feel like there's enough, ow, room, but, oh, crap, shoot, no! I can't tell where I am. Okay, there is definitely a platform. Are we landed? I think we made it. I don't know how we made it, but we made it. All right, what do we got? Location is now inhospitable. Evacuation recommended. Increased volcanic activity detected. Increased solar activity detected. Okay. And we have a tablet here. Hold on. Timber Hearth Projection Stone. Let's pop this in here and see if we get some logs. Friends in the Timber Hearth mines. The last type of ore you sent us survives the longest in direct heat. Can you send us more of the same for additional testing? We're attempting to improve its durability, and our forge has already burned through everything you sent. We'll deliver more ore to Hollow's Lantern immediately. You must be fired up about crafting the Ash Twin Project's protective shell. Ah! So this is where they built that weird orb, or weird casing for the Ash Twin Project. Okay. Yes, the idea of an encasement that's supernova-proof, however briefly, has kindled my curiosity. My gratitude. I imagine we'll also have an updated estimate soon of how much ore is needed to seal off the Ash Twin Project. Will it be more than we initially thought? It will be significantly more. The smallest crack or opening in the protective shell would destroy everything. Interesting. Okay, let's pop this in the projection pool. What do we see? Okay. I think this is in the... This isn't on Timber Hearth, though. Is it? It's dark. I think this is the City of Lights, which I thought was in Ash Twin. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else over here. It certainly doesn't look like it, but you never know. Again, I'm a little surprised we were even able to get in here. Nope, nothing else. Ah! Don't fall in the lava. Yikes. Okay. There is no gravity here, or very low gravity. All right, let's get out of here. If we can get out of here. Wait. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Okay. There we go. Yes. Out. Out. Yes, we made it. Ha ha. Okay. Now the question is, so we've been in, or we looked in one of these calderas and there was just nothing in there. We just visited the second one. There were some ruins in there. Is there anything else? So there's nothing in this one. That's the one we were in. And I think there's one more on the other side. There's a couple little islands here. It would be so cool if there were a way we could like cool this down and actually drain it or something. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's the sun. Oh, no! Oh, look at that. You can see the rock. Interesting. Okay, hold on. Okay. Just want to get a look in there. Is that where we just were? I'm all turned around now. Oh, God. No! Yes, that's where we just were. Okay, and the one next to where we just were? Ah, dang it, I keep doing that. I mean to hit control and I hit C instead. Okay, that one's empty. So I need to check the one on the other side. That one. If that one's empty, then I think we're done here. Oh, there's two. Okay. Well, that one seems pretty empty to me. So what about this one? Nope. Okay. I think we're good. I think that's it. All right, what do we got here? We have Brittle Hollow. I don't want Brittle Hollow. I want Giant's Deep. Autopilot engage. Okay, so not much to see on Hollow's Lantern, but we did learn that there was a forge there and that they used that forge to make the shell for the Ash Twin project. And that the ore they used came from Timber Hearth. That's interesting. All right, now, one of the poles of this planet, of Giant's Deep, had the quantum tower, and we did that whole thing. I'm interested now in the other pole, which is actually what originally brought us to Giant's Deep in the first place. Okay, so I think the quantum tower is inside that mess. So we're gonna go this way. Nope, up, 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 up. This is spooky. I don't see anything over here. Ugh. Whoops. Whoops. Oh God, that's not what I meant to do. Wrong button. Whoa. Okay. Wait. And the planet spat me out. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Where am I? Okay, let's... Hold on, we are not velocity matched because we're still falling. Okay. Whoa! I want to go to... Here? There's a camp here? Ow. Have we seen that before? Hold on. What do we got here? Let's fuel up. Is there an easy way up there? Ghost. Really? Usually these crystals mean ghost matter. I was surprised. Nope. Oh! Hello, Gabbro. I don't think we've seen you before. Hold on. Are you my unidentified signal? Yep. Signal identified. Gabbro. Hello. Nice, it's you. Good to see you made it here in one piece. The first soul launch is a doozy, isn't it? So hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep, like, dying repeatedly. I don't know, it's pretty weird. Yeah? No, it's me too. We're in a time loop. Time has been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, time loop makes sense. Cool. Okay. This is the first person we've met that acknowledges the time loop. Why can he perceive it? You're taking this pretty well. Right back at you. Personally, I like new experiences. And I've never been in a time loop before. I mean, I don't think I've been in a time loop before this one. I guess being in it... Is this a new experience? Because I guess being in a time loop is a new experience. But by definition, you are only experiencing things you've experienced before. Looks like you and I are the only ones who can tell the time's gone all weird. I tried radioing Hornfells and asking if they died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Hornfells about the time loop, they never remember by the next one. They don't realize anything's different. And here's another weird one for you. Every time I die, all of my memories from that loop play back to me. I'm pretty sure that's related to this big stone Nomai statue I found on one of the other islands. Oh. Okay, so that's why we can perceive the time loop, is because the big head turned and glowed its eyes at us. But he found a statue somewhere else. I was looking at it and the statue opened its eyes and started glowing. It replayed my memories like I'd seen them through my own eyes, just like what happens each time I die. This happened to me with the statue at the museum. Nomai statues must have something to do with why we're the only ones aware of the time loop, so no glowing statue, no time loop awareness. I think that's going to be my leading theory, but if you find out anything new about the statues or the time loop, let me know, okay? I'll be here. Anyway, that's what's new with me, but hey, this is your first solo voyage, kind of. Let's talk about you, you know? How's space treating you? I found something. I found out what happened to the orbital probe cannon. That's the cannon breaking apart at the start of each time loop, for real? Did you find out why? Too much power. It's kind of scary how much that sounds like something Slater Feldspar would do. I'm pretty surprised the Nomai built something that actually broke. Come to think of it though, broke might be the wrong word because it looks like the orbital probe cannon is still firing successfully at the beginning of each time loop. Have you ever watched Cyclone for so long it started to hypnotize you? I'm telling you, they'll put you in a trance if you stare at them long enough. How's space treating you? I found your quantum poem. Yeah, the one in the woods. I remember writing that. Pretty fun, right? It works out to a good 24 poems. When I'm done exploring, I want to make some more quantum art. Maybe some kind of creature sculpture that... Excuse me? This is awkward. Oof. Okay, let's try that again. Found your quantum poem. 24 poems. I'm gonna have to go back there and see if I can figure that out. Maybe some kind of creature sculpture that just, like, shows up and scares the daylights out of you. I hate that. I think I don't like you. Okay, what are you doing out here? I'm out here exploring our solar system, same as you, but I tell you what, outer space really gives you room to think. It's quiet and peaceful out here. I mean, it's usually quiet and peaceful. Sometimes a cyclone comes by and lifts my little island paradise clean out of the water. Then, less peaceful. Where should I explore in Giant's Deep? Here's something you might like. At the start of every time loop, I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky. Something must be happening up there in orbit around the planet. What else? What else? Have you been to Statue Island? That's what I've been calling it, seeing as it's the island where I found the glowing Nomai statue. I was on the beach on Statue Island when the whole glowy business happened. By the way, it's a nice beach for that kind of thing. I give it a solid 7 out of 10 on the Gabbro relaxation scale. If you feel like checking out Statue Island, it's the one with 2 islands connected by a natural rock arch. Well, mostly connected anyway. I'm pretty sure I've been there. What's up with this planet? Giant's Deep is massive and mostly water, no surprise there. There's a strong current a ways beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. Seriously, I've tried everything I could think of to get past that current, and neither idea worked. As for the landmasses, I've counted 4 islands, including this one. There's also the one with that Nomai statue I saw on the beach. You've seen the cyclones, they're hard to miss. They'll toss up everything in their path, islands included. Little tip, if you get picked up, try to land in the water, less likely to kill you. I found your ship. Oh, cool, so it's floating in the ocean, huh? It looked like it was having a good time. Okay. That is that. Not the most helpful fellow, but he did give us a bit of information. Let's see if we can get up to that campfire. What? It's up there, but I don't know if there's just really heavy gravity here or what, but I can't get anywhere close to that. Ghost matter nearby. I could try landing up there, I guess. And I have definitely not found this statue island. So we will have to take a look at that. Okay. Whoa! Oh, I can swim around the island and get there. Okay. Wait. Oh, I need the landing camp. Hold on. Okay, here we go. We successfully went nowhere. Good job. Oh, wait, he's on the other side. So was there a path there that I didn't see? There's this ghost matter cave. Oh, there was a walkway here. I didn't even see this. Okay. Where does the ghost matter cave go then? I really hope there's some way I can deal with ghost matter at some point. Find, I don't know, a new suit or some kind of upgrade. There's nothing up here. It's just, just a campfire. All right, let's get out of here before that twister picks us up again. Oh, running out of time. Ah! Oh, that's not good. Okay. All right. Autopilot damaged. Cockpit damaged. Yeah, I know. Okay, so let's see if we can find the statue island he was talking about. Okay, there's the planet. That's the island we were just on. He said there are 4 islands plus the statue island, so there should be 5. So there's that one. There's the research facility, which actually, that would be a pretty good one to take a look at too. I had started taking... This was one that I was here like at the very first time I played this game. And then we came back here last time, but I didn't have time to really deal with it. Let's get this repaired. I also... Do I need to repair... Yeah, there we go. Okay, ship repaired. Oh, every time. Oh. Right. Okay, so next loop. I think we come back here and we try to go down this. Because I don't think I've seen any of this stuff down here, or at least I don't remember what any of it is. All right, making some progress. Slowly, a little bit. Hello, friends. See a couple of you viewers out there. Hope you are enjoying the stream. If you are, hit that like button. It really helps me out. Lets me know you are loving this and want to see more. All right. Okay. So we can go to Giant Steep. Actually, before we do that, let me stop at my computer and see what it says. Let me grab my suit so I don't forget. Ooh. Ooh. Ore samples from the Nomai mines on Temper Hearth were sent to this volcano for durability testing. Yep. This is where they built the Ash Twin shell. Good. Uh-huh. Okay. All right. Hey, now Hollow's lantern is lit up. Good. What is that? Gabbro says there's a strong current beneath the surface of the ocean that prevents anything from sinking below it. The Nomai on the construction yard saw something sink beneath the underwater current, which they'd previously thought was impossible. Interesting. Let's go check this out. And liftoff. Okay. So, today is going to be a Giants Deep episode, I guess. It's okay. I'm here for that. Let's do it this way. There it is. It's hiding over behind me. Autopilot engage. Now we've been to that station that's orbiting the planet. That's the cannon that explodes at the beginning of every time loop. We know that. All right. So let's zone in here. Careful. And let's see if we can find us a statue island. Which my ship's log says I've been to before, but I wouldn't know that. Okay. So there's Gabbro's Island. We can tell because it has the campfire. Let's do this. Let's do the construction platform first. We can finally do that, see what's on the other side of that. gravity bridge. Okay. This time we're here at the start of the loop instead of the end of the loop like usual. Okay. Okay. See, that's all underwater. I kind of want to just shoop. Okay, what do we got? Okay, these are the blueprints for the orbital cannon. What do we got here? The probe was launched from the orbital probe cannon. That's the flash we see at the beginning of every loop. We've seen that. What do we got here? I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source. The orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. We're pulling my locomotive limb here. I wish I were, but no. They aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Although they must have figured it out to some degree. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears the idea may feel responsible. Okay. I don't think that told us anything we didn't already know. Let's go to the other side. I'm wondering if maybe there's a platform in the water or something, but let's take this step by step. Okay, what's on this side? Okay. Brittle hollow projection stone. Interesting. We will check this out. No scrolls. Huh? Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay, let's get on here. And I'm hoping... Okay, good. I was hoping that the gravity bridge would keep us grounded while we were flung into space. But I don't think I want to be under the water when we land. Ugh. Yeah, gravity bridge does not work underwater. Good to know. Okay. Whoop. Okay, let's go this way. And let's pop this in there and see if there's any diary entries. Oh, first, where does this link to? Have we seen this? I don't remember this, and I definitely don't think we've been there. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. Kanoe, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. You should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink, even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Xava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are 2 trailheads. One at Brittle Hollow's gravity cannon, and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Wait. If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole. One at Brittle Hollow's gravity cannon and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Isn't the Tower of Quantum Knowledge here, though? Okay. Okay. So we need to get to Brittle Hollow's South Observatory. Because we know that there we go. We know that the probe, the orbital probe that got fired out, we know that it ends up somehow inside the core of Giant's Deep. How that happens, we don't know. Okay, hold on. Okay, so which island is this? Is this Gabbro's Island? Is that his campfire? It sure is. Okay. So that's Gabbro's Island. That's the construction yard. He said there's 4 islands plus Statue Island. So that's 2. We know there's one in the center of the Maelstrom. That's 3. So this must be 4. Wait, have we seen this? What is this? That looks new. I don't remember seeing that. I hate this. Ghost matter detected. It looks like dark bramble. But what's it doing here? Is there anything? I don't see anything around here. This is horrifying. So I can't walk through the center of this because there's ghost matter all over it. I wonder if I can fly in there. Let's see if we can find something else to land on. What is that? Ah! There's something in there. I'm not sure what, though. Let's try this. This is a horrible idea. Why did I try this? Ah! Wait. Alright, we're gonna go with that. Well, we're here. I don't feel good about it, but we're here. Whoa. Ugh, gross. Is there anything I can do here? Not really. Of course, now I have to figure out how to get back to my ship. Which is going to be a little on the tricky side, I think. Ugh. Oh, this is bad. What the heck? Okay, hold on, hold on. Come on. There we go. I think I might have to climb up this. This might be a lost cause. Amusingly, my best bet might be... Ooh, uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. Ugh. I was just saying, my best bet might be to wait for a tornado to yeet this into space and then try to catch my ship while we're in space. Looks like I might not have long to wait. Here we go. Oh, hey everybody, we have a bunch of viewers all of a sudden. Hope you're having a lovely evening. Here we go. Oh! This is a horrible idea. Going up. Okay, I gotta move, I gotta move, I gotta move. Where's my ship? No, actually, where's my ship though? Oh, crap. There's my ship. Oh, it took off into space too. Right, I guess that makes sense. Ah! Oh! Oh boy. Hold on. No, 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 no. Hold on. Hold on. Oh crap. We might be okay. Ho! We made it. Whew, whew, whew. Okay. Alright, let's get out of there. That place sucks. Let's never go there again. Alright, I think this is the island I want. This is supposedly where the statue workshop is. I do not recall seeing a statue workshop, but my ship's log says that we found a door to one. We shall see. Is that it there? Sure is. And yes, door is broken. Let's see if we can find another way in. We know significantly more about this place than the last time we were here, so... Whoop! Okay. Alright. We need to go down there. How do I get down there? Not this way. What are we looking for? We're looking for stairs or an elevator. Do we even know what that room is? I feel like we don't. Because remember, the observatory that we need to get to is over on Brittle Hollow. It's not here. That's the way we came up. I have a vague memory of there being a trick to these platforms, but I don't remember what it was. Alright, let's see what we got going on over here. Nothing at the moment. Welcome to Giant's Deep. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in the workshop below, inside the island. Okay. So how do we get in there, though, if we can't go through the front door? We're probably going to need a teleporter of some kind, aren't we? Okay. There's really not much to see here on the island itself. All the interesting stuff is inside the island, but we have to figure out how to get there first. I think we've been over here. Yep, there's the construction bay. And we really only have these two buildings. There's not much in them. What does this say? Does this give us any hints? They're going to test the memory statues tonight. Okay. But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Okay, we probably shouldn't. Flock specifically told us not to do that. What is the other way? Oh! Oh ho. Okay, there's the door. Hold on. Wind's picking up. Does this have something to do with that? Ah! Okay. What is the other way? Oh, hold please. Wait for it. Okay. Safe and sound. Let's see. Right, so that's the door that's broken. What is the other way in? It's too bad I can't crouch. Try and get a better look. You don't suppose... What is that? That doesn't just look like rocks, does it? Nope, there's stuff down there. Oh. Oh. That's the planet core. That's the other way in. Just come up from the bottom. There's no... The center cavern's hollow. So just go under the island. Ugh. no, 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 no. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. Where is it? Come on, where is it? Come on, I know it's here. I saw it on the cameras. I know it's here somewhere. Where is it? This feels like it's too far away. There. There. Yes! We made it! Sneaky devil. Yes! Now we can open the door to get back out. Love it! Love it! Of course, with my luck, that means the thing's about to explode, and we'll have to do this all again. But we know how now. Okay. Ah! That didn't work. The gravity is so weird here. I feel like my jets do almost nothing. Let's try that again. There isn't another way across, huh? No, it is exploding. Oh, come on. Shoot. Okay, well, that's okay. That's okay. We can come back here on the next loop. Where's my light? Ah. And I totally made it. Ooh. 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 All kinds of things to see now. So that's our next stop on this. That's our first stop on this next loop. We're going to go back there. We're going to see what is inside the statue workshop. And then, depending on what we find, we'll head over to Brittle Hollow, go to the Southern Observatory, and learn how do we get below the waves. How do we get down to the planet's core? We are making progress. Wow. Everybody wanting to watch Outer Wilds today. 28 viewers? I haven't had a stream that big in a long time. Hello, my friends. Hope you are having a wonderful time. If you are, feel free to subscribe. We stream every handful of days. I try to do it at least once a week, but you know, it's kind of as my schedule allows, but I do love getting to share these games with you all. And if you want to be notified of that, subscribe and notification bell and all those YouTube things to make sure you don't miss a stream. But if you do miss a stream, that's okay. Ah! Ah! Little too fast on that entry. Thankfully, the planet is made entirely of water. Whew, that would have been real bad. As I was saying, if you do miss a stream, check out all the VODs right here on YouTube. Yes, this is the one I want. You can also, I recently opened up a Discord. You can go over there and get notifications. I forgot to put on my suit. Always put on the suit first. Always. All right, well, while that's going, I can, hold on. want to get the link to the Discord so I can throw it in chat for you all. It is in here. I should really just have this handy. I think I did it in this one. Here we go. There we go. Copy link. And let me get a notepad so that I have this from now on. Oh, YouTube, why do you have to be dumb? I don't want your redirect link. I want the actual link that I clicked. There. E ends in E8. Yep, okay. Let's drop this in here. Drop that in the chat. And I will make sure to throw that. I'm trying to remember. I need to get that into my descriptions. I should probably also have like a thing on the screen somewhere, a banner or something. But now that is there. Okay. Where were we? Wear the suit first before you do anything. Because otherwise I will forget. Then we wish to return. Uh-oh. Yes. Autopilot. Back to Giant's Deep. Let's do this correctly this time. Okay, retro rockets. Slow way down so we don't crash into the planet like we did last time. Chef's kiss. All right. Down. I want to go down. Yep. Okay. Now, let's find the Statue Island. Is that it there? That's it there. Oh no! Ugh! Ha ha ha! Okay. Let's wait for Statue Island to come back down. Because with my luck, it's gonna land on me. So let's just hover over this nasty thing. There it is. Okay. Now let's go ahead and land on the landing pad. That'll keep our ship safe. Ah, beautiful. Okay. Now that I can breathe, let's try this again, shall we? Those whirlpools being that close makes me nervous. All right, where is it? I know it's here. I found it once. Is that it? Yes. That is it. Here we go. All right. Let's get out of the water. All right, we're back. Here we go. Let's actually make this jump this time. Beautiful. Okay, what have we got? So we have a whirlpool protection pad. Okay. Interesting. This is the thing that we see when we respawn. This is the statue's eyes glowing at us. Look at the statue to trigger the loop. Oh. Yara, would you kindly step back so Daz is closest to the statue? When pairing, the statue will choose whoever is in closest proximity. See how its eyes have opened? That tells us the statue has paired with Daz. Now, no matter where he is in the star system, Daz's statue will record his memories and send them to the Ash Twin Project. It all comes back to the Ash Twin Project, doesn't it? This extraordinary sculpting work, Phlox. He's outdone himself again, hasn't he? And now that we have our first successful pairing, we can test my memory storage prototype. Each statue will send a single Nomai's memories to his or her own storage unit within Ash Twin. Each storage unit will be equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which will be able to send those stored memories back to the corresponding Nomai. Okay, another whirlpool protection pad. What do we got here? The Ash Twin Projection Stone. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin Project, Phlox. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds, otherwise I'd imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds. As a safety measure, however, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will. Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. Ah, okay. So that's what happened, right? There was a equipment failure, which triggered the time loop. But because of the statues recording the memories, me and the other guy, because we saw the statues, that's why we know about the time loops. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Interesting. Okay. So what do we got here? Okay, so this is the inside of the Ash Twin project. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. These are doing weird quantum stuff, aren't they? Hold on. 1, 2. No, maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1. So there's someone else. There's a third person, because one of these is me. One of these is the other guy. But there's 3 masks lit up. Somebody else knows about the time loop. Interesting. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here. And we can just go out the front door. You love to see it. All right. Let's head over to Brittle Hollow and see if we can get down to the observatory so we can figure out how to get below the waves. Fascinating. So there is somebody else that's conscious of the time loop. Let's, before we leave, let's go talk to, what's his name? Grobble? Let's see if we can find his planet. There's Statue Island. Planet Island. That's the construction yard. There it is. Okay. All right. Let's see if he has anything to say about this. Gabbro. You know, I kind of wish I'd built a hammock here before we ended up in the time loop. Because he has to put it back up every time. I found something. I reached the inside of Statue Island. So the Nomai created those head statues to record memories. Yeah, I can see them doing that. Not sure what for, but it seems like they're a sort of thing. Do you think the statues are recording our memories then? Because I remember that one on the beach looked at me funny. That must be my memory friend. Oh, sure. What's happening? Did he kill me? Did he shank me in my sleep? Rude. Not trusting him again. Close my eyes and snap my neck. Good lord. Alright. Alright, well, let's check the computer. Yeah, look at that. How do I... Hold on. No. There we go. Okay. Right. Okay. So... So that's it there, right? So what is this? This is the orbital probe cannon, which is inside the core of the planet somehow. Here, we need to go to the Southern Observatory on Brittle Hollow. Wait. Wait. Ocean current discovery. Right. Okay, yeah, that's where we need to go. All right. This is starting to come together. We're starting to get a better picture of what exactly is going on here. Nope, don't want anything to do with that. You're gonna go that away. We're starting to put the pieces together of what's happening and why. Not sure what we're supposed to do about it. That step is still a work in progress, but just understanding what is going on is a big step. Okay. Here we go. Now we need to go to... Nope. That's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. Try that again. All right, we need to go to the South Pole, which I think is the blue one. I can never remember if it's the blue one or the red one. I think it's the blue one. I think this is the observatory. But that also means there isn't a way in from here. Well, let's go check it out anyway. Did I put my suit on? Yes. Okay. All right. So, let's see. My notes say that there is a door on the surface, but it's broken. I don't... And I think I remember seeing that. I think it's, like down on the side of this ledge or something. The interloper. Whoa. Okay. Nothing so far. Ah. Let's try climbing up on top of it. See if that reveals anything interesting. Nope. Whole lot of nothing up here. Okay. Oh, there. There. Was it literally right next to my ship the whole time? Is this my ship? Wait. This isn't my ship, is it? No. Oh, this is the guy... Oh, this is the guy down inside the planet. Right. Right. Because this is broken. So we need to find the other way in, which is near the tower, the quantum tower, the tower of quantum knowledge. Exit ship to repair cockpit. Oh, when did I crack my cockpit? I don't remember that. Okay. Let's take off. Is there a tower of quantum knowledge here somewhere? Yes, there is. Right. Oh, I didn't think of that. What if we land our ship on this thing? Whoop. Nope, that's not gonna work. Yes, this is the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I have not yet figured out how to actually get into this one, though, because the walkway up is broken. But we don't actually need to make it in the tower right now. Right? We just know that there is an entrance to the observatory from here. So let me find the stairs down. Whoop. Okay, here we go. Right. All right, here we go. I mean, we did manage to make it in there. Yeah, I think I want to go this way. We did manage to make it in there by waiting until it shot off into space, but it wasn't a great experience. Okay, so this... That seems like a bad idea. That also seems like a bad idea. Yeet! Oh boy. Ah! Ow! Well, we made it. Whoa! Okay. Gravity crystals. Do not like gravity crystals. But fine. I guess I go that way. Right? If I had gone there, it would have been gravity crystals up that way, so... So this supposedly... I don't know if I can make that. I think it was better from over here. This supposedly leads to the southern observatory. Supposedly. I hate this. Although I don't think I've been this way? I mean, I've definitely gone through similar areas, but I don't remember this specifically. What is that? Just a railing. The other trick is we need to get there before the observatory falls into the black hole. Which is easier said than done. If we don't know where we're going. I have definitely not gone this way, I don't think. Oh, that's a problem. Okay. I'm pretty certain we have not been here before. This feels very new. Okay. I think, yep, okay. Hold on. Nope, okay. Just being thorough. You never know what's hiding around the corner. Ah, come on, get up there. All right. So theoretically, hopefully, this. Ha 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 ha! Success! We made it to the Southern Observatory. Can I open the door from this side? I certainly can. Okay. So I don't know how much time we have, so we better hurry. All right. Tell me the secrets of Giant's Deep. Kanoe, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank beneath the current. Kanoe, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Wait, we've read this before. This is the same as the other one that we saw on Giant's Deep. Right. Yes. Okay. So what's the trick? Kasava's construction yard has been using the cyclones on Giant's Deep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit. Oh, that's clever. But one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine why this happened. An update, it is now clear that there are two different types of cyclone. Most cyclones on Giant's Deep rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones Kasava typically uses to send components into orbit. There also exists a rarer type of cyclone that spins in the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. My gratitude, Spire. Kanoe is showing me your handiwork, and I'm intrigued by this secondary type of cyclone, but is it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? The model will be useful as we continue monitoring Giant's Deep. Also, I very much wanted to make a model. I mean, you couldn't just, like, put this in the... Okay. It's fine. Ah, okay. So this one is spinning clockwise, and it goes up. But this one is spinning counterclockwise and pushes down. Okay. Okay. Wow, look at this place. What do we got here? Oh. Timber hearth. Oh. Oh, okay. So we're turning on each of the parts of the model. Whoa. Unable to determine orbit, no signal detected matching any known criteria for the Eye of the Universe. How should our methods change as we continue our search for the Eye of the Universe? We know what the eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon. So what if we try to find the eye visually instead? Let's send out a probe. This is the probe, the long-range probe. We need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover those long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. Giant's Deep would be a good choice. It's farthest from the sun, so it would provide the best angles for launch, and it's moonless, except when the quantum moon is visiting. Let's build the cannon in orbit around Giant's Deep. As we couldn't find the eye's signal using two different devices built for this exact purpose, we should discontinue this search method. Mallow's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution for that problem. Have you spoken with Remy and Pi about the technology they're developing? Right, so that last one is it's trying to find the eye of the universe and it's not succeeding. So let's turn that one off to bring all this back into focus. So this is Brittle Hollow, Giant Steep. I'm not sure what that is. Timber Hearth. So that must be Dark Bramble? Except it's Dark Bramble as a planet. And then this is the orbital cannon. Oh no, that's Ash Twin. That's Ash Twin and I forget what the other one's called. So yeah, this is Dark Bramble. But Dark Bramble sure don't look like that now. Oh no, you know what? That's Brittle Hollow. That's Brittle Hollow. This is Dark Bramble. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, look at how horrible that looks. Okay. Okay. So let's go back to Giant Steep and see if we can find one of these counterclockwise cyclones. Ship hull breach detected. Uh-oh. Where's my ship? Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. I have no ship. Can I just take this one, please? Uh-oh. I think my ship blew up. I have no marker for it. Okay. Let's see. Whoa. Let's just go this way then, I guess. Yoink. Okay. Let's aim for that. Oh, ow! Well, we made it. It stung a little, but we made it. Of course, I have no ship, so I'm not sure what good it's going to do me. Did I just walk all the way around this thing? Is it that small? Whoa. No, there's two gates on this thing. Whoops. Whoa. No, 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 no. Shoot. That way. Oh boy. Okay, velocity matched. Here we go. What's in here? It's been a long time since I've been to the White Hole Station. I don't necessarily remember how this thing works. Shoop. Remember, you need to, like, turn it on. And then when this flips over, it'll teleport you. Can't... Oh, check that out. I can meditate until the next loop. Okay. That'll give me my ship back. Was this always an option that I had? Or did Gabbro teach me this? All right. Okay. So, giant steep, counterclockwise cyclone is our next objective. Suit first. Never forget the suit first. Okay, here we go. Is my dashboard right? 83 concurrent viewers? What is happening? Why are you all so interested in watching me? I don't think I'm that interesting. But hopefully you, what was that? Excuse me? Oh, that's the probe. We've chased that before. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, hopefully you all are enjoying the stream. Don't stream nearly as much as I would like to, but I do really enjoy getting to do it when I can. I love getting to share these games with all of you. Oh! Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Counterclockwise cyclone is what we're looking for. Let's take it easy. We are going to go to the core. Nope. Wrong button. Keep going down. Here we go. Below the clouds. All right. Now the big Maelstrom one is obviously a clockwise cyclone. But let's see what we can find here. All right. That's clockwise. That's clockwise. That's clockwise. That's clockwise. That's clockwise. There! You! Whoa! Ladies and gentlemen, We have arrived. Ow! At the core of Giant's Deep. I probably shouldn't just be swimming. I should probably get back in my ship, fix the electrical, and... because this is really slow. Although it's not using fuel, so there's that at least. Okay, let's... hold on. Okay. Whoops. There we go. Okay, electrical systems repaired. Let's get back in. Alright, so is there a way through the electrical field? Let's see what we can see. It's these jellyfish looking guys. Spooky. I'm not seeing much here. Oh, what's that? No. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, it's one of the jellyfish guys. Look at that. He's coming right through the barrier. Okay, I mean, this is cool, but if I can't get through the electricity barrier, this doesn't really do me much good, does it? Hold on. No, he just passes through it. It almost looks like there's two layers. Let's see. I'm looking at the globe over there. Let's make sure we've gone to the poles. Seems like if there's going to be anything noteworthy, it's going to be at one of the poles, right? No. About the other side. I am glad I got back in my ship. This would take forever if I was just swimming. Okay, anything on the South Pole? Can I race through it? No, that didn't work. Oh, wait. Ow! Oh, my reactor's damaged. Hold on. Okay. That's fine. I'm okay leaving my electrical off for now. I thought maybe with no electrical I'd be able to pass through. No such luck. Oh, wait. I just had an idea. Okay, hold on. Let me repair my electrical. I just had an idea. There. Okay. Let's get back in. Get back inside. Now. Can a probe make it through? It went straight through it. What if I fire a probe at the tree-looking thing? Did it just bounce off of it? Oh, it's bouncing off the electricity layer. Yeet! Okay, so that's not gonna work. Whoa. Okay, can I signal scope it? That's interesting, but I think it's a false alert. I think that's something in that direction, but not right here, because this isn't showing up. No. Okay, so my scope doesn't show anything. I can't penetrate the electricity field. My ship can't penetrate the electricity field. My scout can't penetrate the electricity field. Wait. 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 He's going down. All the jellyfish we've seen so far have exclusively gone up. It must have something to do with the jellyfish, right? Whoops. Whoops! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Little too close there. Okay, hold on. That was the first jellyfish we've seen go down. But they all must, right? Okay, this one looks like it's going down. Against my better judgment, here's what we're gonna do. Where'd that jellyfish go? Hey! Hey, guy! How's it going? What are you up to? You mind if I tag along? Ow! Yes, he does. Okay. Don't ride the jellyfish. Good to know. Up. This is really frustrating. It's like, okay, we were able to get below the current, But now, how do I get through here? It feels like there should be like a dead zone or something that we can pass through, but I haven't seen it yet. What if I just ram it as fast as I can? That can't be the right answer, right? Ooh. Go, go, go! Nope, that was not the right answer. Nope, don't do that. See, it's almost like because the jellyfish are electrified, it's like you need to be shooting electricity as you pass through it or something. I feel like the answer should be location based, like that is the specific spot. That thing, that is one of the specific spots where things can pass through, but that's not the answer. Okay, that's enough of that. All right, let's fix the electrical systems and let's see what our computer has to say. There's something else we're missing here. We figured out how to get below the waves, but how do we get through the electric shell? Come on. Come on. There we go. How do we get through the electric shell of the core? This is fine. I don't need to know about that. Okay, we unlocked a couple things there. Ocean depth. Some sort of electrical field surrounds the planet's core. Right, this is the tornado simulation. We learned this. There's more to explore at the Southern Observatory. Interesting. Okay. I mean, on the one hand, this is the most progress we have made in a long time, and we are learning some extremely interesting things. On the other hand, I'm not entirely sure what to do about this. I don't seem to be able to get through this shell. And we've tried... Oh, because the scout's on the outside of my ship, isn't it? Wait. Can I... There. Ah! Nope. Ow! Exit ship to repair upper hull damage. I think the probe came back and smacked me in the face. Okay. Well, I guess we try going somewhere else then. Yeah, none of these others are counterclockwise. They're all clockwise except that one. Do we go give Dark Bramble another try? I don't really want to. Actually, no. Here's what we're going to do. Let's go to not Brittle Hollow. Not the sun, please. Thank you. Let's go to Timberhearth. I want to go take a look. So we know that the ore used in the Ash Twin project came from Timberhearth, right? We also know that there are quantum shenanigans going on here. All right, here we go. I want to go. This is gonna hurt. Oh. Ah. Wow. I want to find Gabbro's quantum poem again. He said there were 24 possible poems due to the quantumness of it. Okay, that's the village. That's not where I want to be. It was in a forest. Is it in this forest? I don't think so, because that's connected to the village. Let's try this forest. This looks right. Quantum shenanigans going on here. Let's see if we can figure out what these 24 poems are. Here. Okay, and we're gonna do it this way. We are gonna do some Steam notes. Nope, not guides. I want notes. Okay, so quantum, Gabbro's quantum poem. The quiet shade in the ancient glade. It's always dark across old bark. And just for good measure, I'm going to indicate which way the signs are facing. Does this mean anything? I have no idea. But we're going to find out. All right, what do we got here? The quiet shade. Oh, they are different. Look at that. The quiet shade. It's always dark in the ancient glade across old bark. Okay, so it's the same 4 segments, just in a different order. Why is it so dark all of a sudden? In the ancient glade, the quiet shade, it's always dark across old bark. Okay. So there's those 4 statements. They can be in any combination. But they always point, the individual signs always point in the same direction. So that's, he said there were 24. Is that right? It's 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 combinations. 4 times 3 is 12, times 2 is 24. Okay. So that's where he's getting his 24 possible poems. Okay. Well, at least we understand that now. And I think we will call this one there. We learned a lot. And oh my gosh, so many viewers, 107 currently. 141 total. Wow. I cannot get that through my head. That is probably one of the biggest streams I've had so far. Wow. Well, I hope you all enjoyed. It has been, as I've said a couple times, is an absolute blast getting to play these games with you all. Yeah. So, do all the YouTube things, likes, comments, subscribes. If you missed any part of this, you can check out the VOD. It'll be right here, right after the stream. Everything's public. I don't have a members only section or anything like that. So you can come back and check that out. There are playlists for all the games there. And if you want to hang out and chat or ask me anything outside of the streams, you can go to my Discord, link in the chat, and I will hopefully remember to put that in the description. It's a pretty quiet place right now because it's brand new and I don't have a huge following to begin with, but all are welcome. I would love to hear from you. So with that, my friends, I want to thank... Is that the... I guess that's the game. Huh. I've never just stood around long enough for there to be sudden music. Anyway, as I was saying, my friends, I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time. Have a good night, everyone.